Hey, it's Adam, back for another video. Got a new computer, so just got set up with an HP computer. Use my credit card to buy it. Finance it over a period of a few months here. Hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to go over a few articles today. And first one's from CNBC regarding mortgage rates. So mortgage rates hit their highest point since 2000, and they're now up to 7.48%, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate. So significant increase here. It was at 5.5% last year at this time. And I was thinking my Capital One card was 8% for an actual credit card. It has gone up because Prime's gone up, so it's at I think 12% now. Um, that's a significant increase over the past few years, up to an average rate of 7.48%. And next is from the Wall Street Journal. And this just I found this. I was going through Twitter today on the economy, and so home sales fell in July for the fourth time in 5 months, extending one of the deepest housing slumps in recent memory. And I think that's just to do with the affordability. You have the principal of the home has gone up significantly, and now the interest rates have gone up. So finance charges are significantly more than they were a few years ago. And this leads into the next. Twitter is from Danielle DiMartino Booth. Has a good Twitter page and a lot of data on the economy. And computer's running a little slow here. I just got it and I expected it to be really fast. And now it's just running a little slow. But hopefully we'll see. Hopefully it'll speed up. So with a 30-year mortgage rates greater than 7%, house purchased for 500,000 with 20% down, finance charges of 207K just 24 months ago. Same purchase today, finance fees of 600,000 over 30 years. So $500,000 house now effectively costs 1.1 million for its financing period. That's just wow. Like no one ever thinks about because when you think about it's the long term, right? The 30-year fixed mortgage. And because my credit card last year was 8%. So housing prices or the mortgage rates are basically the same. 7.48% average is basically the same as my credit card was. And then Nvidia is getting, and this isn't investment advice, but I just saw this figure and I was just really taken back by it. So the price to sales for Nvidia is 41. Let's see here. This is historical for this year. Yeah, it's 45, I guess. 821. Yeah, so we're just right by there. It was yesterday. So 45 price to sales ratio. And it's made me think about an article from, or not an article, but it was from, actually, I think it was an article in Bloomberg back in 2002 from Sun Microsystems, the CEO. And I'm going to read this. Like I said, it's not investment advice, but I think it's something to really think about, especially when you see 45 times revenue for purchasing a stock. It's just astonishing. The market cap's over $1 trillion. So this is from Scott McNeely from back in 2002. And he was explaining how irrational the financial euphoria of the late 1990s was. And he said, 2 years ago, we were selling at 10 times revenue when we were at $64. At 10 times revenues, to give you a 10-year payback, I have to pay you 100% of revenues for 10 straight years in dividends. That assumes I can get that by my shareholders. That assumes I have zero cost of goods sold, which is very hard for a computer company. That assumes zero expenses, which is really hard with 39,000 employees. That assumes I pay no taxes, which is very hard. And that assumes you pay no taxes on your dividends, which is kind of illegal. And that assumes with zero R&D for the next 10 years, I can maintain the current revenue run rate. And having done that, would any of you like to buy my stock at $64? Do you realize how ridiculous those basic assumptions are? You don't need any transparency. You don't need any footnotes. What were you thinking? So, really, I think an important statement there by the CEO or former CEO of Sun Microsystems. I think they were acquired by Oracle, and I'm not sure what year it was, maybe a decade or so ago. That's it for today. I appreciate everyone listening, and hope everyone has a great rest of their day.